We are gathered here today to awkwardly make eye contact for the first time since it's my first time doing one of these videos, alright? Yeah. I'm gonna learn as I go. I'll look up at you sometimes, but for the most part, I'm shy, and we're going to just keep it steady. Oh my god, first on my list of the blood pressure increasers is Garen. I'm gonna be doing some fake freckles as we talk about Garen. So basically, bitch, like, I have a question for the room too. Does one even see Garen in high elo anymore? And like, okay, what constitutes high elo, bitch? I don't know. Fucking emerald, maybe? Because like, isn't emerald the new low diamond? So like, okay, let's just say diamond. Like, do you even see Garen players in diamond? Because I feel like he's mostly kind of like a lower elo champion. And he just does what he does so well for that purpose. Like, I gotta put the freckles away for this one. He's not even fun to watch. Like, as I am getting shit rammed down my throat, I'm not even having a good time watching it aesthetically. That's a really nasty metaphor. There's no art. Like, for, I don't know, pick somebody else on this list. For like, a colleague, Fizz. I've got a couple on the Lee Sin, for example. Like, for Lee Sin, at least, it's cinematic, it's theatrical as you're losing, it's theatrical as you're getting outplayed. But then for fucking Garen, it is the most demoralizing bullshit in the world because you literally just get run up on, spinned around a little bit like a wash cycle, and then he strings you up to try. He fucking just giant fucking sword crashes down from the sky. Could you be any more irritating? Honestly. Next on this list, I've got Master Yi. He's put in baby jail because of a similar... Okay, you have to get out of my way now. A similar reason, because you know too that like they're just fucking pounding their keyboards the second that they're doing anything. Like, obviously Cowsup is kind of an exception to the rule. The Master Yis that have joined my Discord guest servers are borderline unintelligible and just have room temperature IQs. And this is probably in like gold. She says freshly platinum. I went through some shit though, okay? Like, leave me alone. But like, some of these champions are so annoying. I struggle to put it into words, but I know that we all have a fairly similar experience with them. I get so much makeup on my hands. I don't correctly play around his alpha strike, so I make my life harder than it has to be. I'm sure we've all been there before. He's just really hard to nail down. He does a ton of fucking damage. Not to mention that he can just sit there and tank like 1,000,000 damage and just... At least you can lock him down then. It's like, gotcha, bitch. Like, you're gonna sit there. Oh my god, I love that. I love that. I've been playing fucking Shyvana jungle lately. And I go AP, of course, because I'm cultured. Oh my god, the way that some people build Zhonya's unironically against me, and like their beautiful shining butts are just glistening as I as my E cooldown is just ticking down. They're still just glistening. And it's just like, fucking, alright, you ready to take another 1.2k AP damage, baby? I fucking thought so. Like, oh, that shit is delicious. I'm gonna lock that bitch down fast. Master Yi, alright. Nothing easy is beautiful. We'll just leave it at that. And Master Yi is pretty fucking ugly. Next, Graves? So, the champions that you normally get smurfed on by, I've already accepted. When I see them locked in, I've already accepted that, like, okay, like, this is a loss, like, whatever. These people know me better than I know myself. But it's the way, it's the players that put the fear of God in me that make my blood pressure rise. Like, they activate my fight or flight as humans because of the way that they see everyone as below them. I don't know. They're very like ego. I feel like ego champion players are just never fun to deal with. And like, it doesn't even matter if they're inting or not. It's just, you know that like when those people pop up on your screen, you're just gonna have a bad time. People who main these champions are usually so fucking toxic for some reason. Warwick, and I guess now Briar, they're kind of two peas in a pod. These bitches are scary because they should have died. Like, they're like the chickens where you cut their heads off and then they're still running around being a fucking nuisance. Where it's like, I saw you die and get revived about 80 times in the last 5 seconds. Like, how are you still alive? God forbid there's a Soraka on their team. What else have we got here? Lilia! Lilia. Eep! That's actually a pretty good one. Fucking Lilia, dude. Lilia is like God's favorite child, honestly. Because Lilia players typically just get fucking blessed with kills. And I don't know what that is. I feel like her kit's a little bit like, I haven't played her yet. She always gets fed, dude, no matter what. Like, case in point, is that the phrase? I always get confused. It's either case in point or point in case, but either fucking pointy case. That bitch, like today even, I was playing against her and you know, I'm on fucking AP Shiv. I'm doing my thing. Like I'm 40 CS above her. I've gotten both Dragons and Herald. Like I am by all means making her a non-factor, except for how she just mops up kills. Like I was shocked, and like it's fine, I still won, but like I think that I even got like a fucking quadra that game or something, but like dude, the way that like I was actually kind of starting to sweat a little bit, like I erased her from the game. I participated in Lilia erasure, and then suddenly she's like 9-1, and I'm like, what? Literally? How? Like, why can't you bitches do that to me? Like, why do I have to do this the hard way? Why do I have to wrestle your life out of your hands? But when it comes to Lilia, you just offer that. It must be the eep. It really must be the eep. It really must get something. It really must get a dude going the way that the eep, because like, Irelia. Irelia's next up on my list. She and Master Yi are the mosquito equivalent on the Rift. Irelia, Akali, and Master Yi all suffer from mosquitoism. All around the fucking Rift, like they enter your screen before they're even on screen, like just vaguely, if you really listen for it, you just hear like this gross. There it is, there it is. The blood pressure has risen. That is the entire purpose. So there is, it worked. It worked, Irelia, it worked. Who else do I have? I got Fizz. Fizz is here. Fizz is just, he's not as bad as the other ones, like for example, Garen or Yi, but you know, sometimes, like a bitch gets tired of watching her team not respect Fizz's range and threat and just get fucking nuked immediately, just embarrassingly one shot. And he's just like, yeah. What the fuck does Fizz say? Sure. Like I'm gonna be over by Grom minding my own fucking business, and I'll just hear, sure. Not again. Damn it. Like, go into conniptions as I start blue because like Fizz is 13-1 by 2 minutes in. It's ridiculous. I feel like I'm just dead inside at this point, honestly. Like, yeah, they're tilting.
They've beaten me down, man.
My hottest take for League of Legends is that there are some champions who genuinely should not be unlockable until like you hit master or something. And the pool is small, to be fair. I'm not saying like this is a large sum of them. Azir, Aphelios, Caitlyn, Rise. Like I said, it's a small pool. It's just the champions that have an incredibly fucking high skill ceiling to the point where like if you're not playing them like at least 85% of what they can offer, like what the fuck are you doing? Like how well do you really know the depth of the champion that you're playing? And I know I can already hear it, like Asby, it's not that serious, but like that's not what we're talking about right now. So and thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Let me know what champions, when you see them hovered, make you go like silently like, oh god, oh fuck, oh no, oh god, just don't, like please. Yeah, did I mention my stream? You should come by my stream. I want to stream League, but I'm scared. Everybody's gonna come in and I can already hear it. Like, oh, I'm gonna get roasted in so many ways that I didn't even know possible. But if you wanna come by, be my guest. You know, this is my stream.